where should you live, right? We have a huge world. We have tons of cities. We have tons of countries. We have tons of states. Which location should you live in, right? Lots of times people are tied down to a location, right? So you're tied down for a variety of reasons. You have your job, you have your family, you have your friends, right? The thing about that is you may not always fit in perfectly with where you live, particularly where you grew up, right? So you may, for example, be from a small town in Texas, but your soul is the Hollywood Hills of Los Angeles, or your soul is the East Village of Manhattan, right? Neither one is right, neither one is wrong. It just depends on the vibe that you really feel in your heart and soul of what you are. And where you live is very, very important, because where you live dictates the kind of people you meet, the kind of jobs you'll get, the kind of vibe you'll get in your everyday life. If you like the beach, you shouldn't be living in Kansas, right? If you like cities, you shouldn't be living in, a Colorado or the middle of nowhere, right? If you like, beaches, right? Maybe Florida's good, maybe California's good, maybe not so much Virginia or New York or Massachusetts, right? Even though there's beaches there, it's not the same beach vibe. So what I'm getting at here is you have so many options in life to choose where you want to live, right? But this simple trick, okay, will tell you exactly where you should live. And not a lot of people know this trick, so kind of stay tuned and listen. Like I said, you have so many options of where to live, right? You often are bogged down by what you perceive as restrictions, right? Your restrictions may be very, very big, right? So you don't want to leave your mother, you don't want to leave your father, you don't want to leave your siblings, you have no friends in other places, right? Even though you may not fit in with these friends, right? And you can have a better life with people who get you better at a different place, but you're choosing to stay where you live. And I do not knock people who stay where they live. It is a very valid reason. Some people do not want to leave their family. Some people do not want to leave their friends, and that is perfectly fine. And what I'm saying is you have to choose what is more important for you in life, right? Is it more important to stay in a place where you don't quite fit in? Or is it more important for you to be in a place that gets you, a place where you can grow as a human being, a place where you can be yourself, right? So this trick will show you where you should live. I want you to close your eyes, really close them, unless you're driving or something, right? Close your eyes and think of when you listen to music, right? So music has an incredible ability to transport you to a place and a time, right? You can listen to a song that you haven't heard in 10 years and it'll bring you back to the place where you first heard it, right? So observe your musical interests, right? And think really deeply about where you are when you're listening to it. When you're listening to music, you're not sitting in your car listening to the radio. When you're listening to music, you are at the place that you associate it with. So say you like Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? They got a real Cali vibe, right? Say you like Beastie Boys, they have a really New York vibe, right? Say you like new wave music, has a very London, British vibe, right? So the music that you listen to will indicate to you the kind of place that you feel feeds your soul. It's very important to understand the place that is calling you, is beckoning you, right? It doesn't mean you have to move there, right? You may have so many issues why you can't, but if you do have the opportunity to do so, if you are not bogged down by so many things, or you feel that the risk of leaving those things is better for you and your personal growth, then you should do it, right? So listen to the music that you look at your YouTube music, Spotify music, wherever you get your music, iTunes, wherever you get your music. Take a look at it and see the vibe that is, and see what that vibe matches on Earth, because the Earth is incredibly varied, right? There's industrial areas, there's big cities, there's small towns, there's country roads, There's kind of like Spanish music, you know, like more tropical sound. There's really gritty, you know, kind of dance vibes. Whatever it is, that will indicate to you where you will be most comfortable and where you will grow the most and where you will fit in the best, right? So take a look at that, see what that is, and then you have to make a decision, right? You have to make a decision and see if that is something that you want to do. It's not easy moving to a new place. It's not. It definitely is not. You have to start all over again. If you're completely alone, you're not going to know anybody, right? So ways to get over that, you get over that through work. If you're a student, school. The younger you are, usually the easier it is. A big way is to date a local, and then you will meet their family and friends, right? And then it'll start to become home over time. But it's not easy, it is not quick. The deeper you are in life, the harder it is to do. So if you're 20 years old, it's going to be easier than 30. If you're 30 years old, it's going to be easier than 50, right? So if that is something you want to do, it's better to do it sooner rather than later. And you know, it's something you really got to gauge if that is something that is calling you in life. If that's something that you feel in your soul will make you happy. Okay, guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe, share this video, leave a comment below. Let me know what your musical place is, right? So what feeds your soul? And did you move to that place? Did the place that you move represent your musical interests? Let me know in the comment below, guys. Take care. Bye.